Bienvenidos a Café Dragón y tal como hicimos con la Summer Game Fest, ahora vamos a abarcar todo lo que son los juegos de RPG, los juegos de rol y los juegos de estrategia. Siempre hago la diferencia entre RPG y rol por el simple hecho de que divido Oriente y Occidente como para que se entienda a los fines nada más de informar. Cabe destacar que, como siempre les digo, estamos filtrando todos los demás géneros o los juegos que no son muy claros en lo que están mostrando y demás, con lo cual tómenlo desde esa perspectiva. Ustedes tienen ganas de ver exclusivamente los que fueron los de RPGs, juegos de rol y estrategia de esas convenciones, se las resumo en un pequeño video con una seguidilla de los trailers para que puedan ver específicamente el juego, un poquito del gameplay, cuando sale, y buena parte de ellos ya tienen las demos disponibles, así que espero que les sirva y espero que los disfruten. Allá vamos.
This shit again? It's gonna be a long night.
Look who decided to crawl out of the rubble! Did you enjoy your last beating so much you came back for more? Well, if you're looking for a painful and humiliating end, you've come to the right place!
What? No!
You know, I always wanted to ride one of these.
You mean that kiddie ride?
It's not a kiddie ride.
You actually want to ride the kiddie ship!
Man, you're being a pain in the ass.
You asked for it! Be gone!
dibs on this?
I just did! You named the last one, so it's my turn now. Come here. Your face ain't gonna punch itself!
Here we go again.
The title of First Dwarf, not just an honor, but a burden. A brave heart chosen to find a new beginning for his kin. The previous hero disappeared, and his legacy was forgotten. Now it's True's time, a dwarf longing to restore his father's name. But he's not alone. Ragna, the scholar dragon, stands by his side. Her wisdom counters society's bias against her scaly kind. Together, harnessing the power of the mech, they'll shape the land for a new dwarven dawn. They will discover the magical flying islands and harvest the richness of diverse lands. Together, they will build new colonies. They will develop their skills and craft gear, which will be useful in fighting tainted enemies and defending the base. They will survive this story together or alone. The fate of Driftland lies in your hands.
In every story about the haves and the have-nots, there is a small difference between near misses and winning shots. All you have to do is connect the dots.
Very interesting. You're just weaving narratives.
I can't play detective anymore, man.
So, are you gonna tell him? Or should I do it?
Oh, big city detective.
Skip intro.
The final round of the closed beta has finally come to the end. A new journey is about to start. The final round of testing for Once Human has come to an end, and we are overwhelmed by positive feedback and enthusiasm from all of you. The high retention rate is a clear indication of your support, and we are truly grateful for it. We hope that every player who has embraced Once Human will continue to explore the captivating world and find even more joy in it. We are excited to share that Once Human will start a new journey at the Steam Next Festival on the 10th of June, 2024. This is our first time testing on Steam, And we want to remind everyone that if you play for at least 3 hours on the first day, you'll receive an exclusive motorbike from a skin that you can keep until the open beta. As the testing draws to a close, it also means our dedicated development team can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. First of all, the launch of the all-new deviation system is undoubtedly our proudest achievement so far. Dozens of deviations have now arrived in the now-called continent, offering a fresh and unique experience for our players compared to the traditional path system in both appearance and functionality. Then there's Eternal Land. We recognize the eagerness of many players to unleash their creativity. As a result, my programming and art colleagues have crafted this otherworldly island from the Rift space. We hope it serves as a tranquil retreat for you between battles. We understand that the scripted system in Once Human may still be unfamiliar to many players. However, we are confident that the scripted system represents a new frontier for open world games, and they will expand the potential of this game genre even further. They provide a new choice for players, allowing like-minded individuals to gather more efficiently and collaborate while minimizing conflict. Of course, in addition to these exciting developments, we have introduced many new QoL changes and convenient features, such as blueprints, flying structures, and loadout savings. We are committed to providing what players desire, and as long as it aligns with the design concept of Once Human, it will be included in our future development plans. During testing, we have also optimized mimetic specialization, social features, tutorials, SoC experience, and various visual and gameplay details. We consider those long-term enhancements and will promptly collect and organize feedback, making adjustments with each update. Lastly, I want to highlight the new main story, monoliths, securement silo, and monsters. Providing new content at a healthy rate is crucial for Once Human, and reflects the vitality of an MMORPG of this scale. We're eager to continue enhancing the game and providing a dynamic and engaging experience to all our players. The new content and all the issues above rely heavily on the support of those like us who spend a lot of time online in the world of Once Human. Over the past few weeks, we've received a wide range of feedback and suggestions covering all aspects of the game. This has allowed us to understand how the new generation of the gamers has evolved to pay such close attention to details. Here are some statistics. During the testing period, our players provided a total of 7,728 pieces of feedbacks, with the highest number of feedback from a single player being 48. 32 players provided over 10 suggestions each. There were also 14,578 bugs reported, with an average of 2.3 reports per player. The highest number of reports was 78. We stand ready to accept the criticism from all our players. It is no exaggeration to say that many of the development team's adjustments and optimizations have come directly or indirectly from you, the players. Some of the most important issues will be resolved before Once Human launches. Divisions will appear significantly more often and will no longer be at level 1. They'll begin appearing at higher levels depending on the region. 2 new divisions will be added. The capacity limit in Division's backpack will be increased from 32 slots to 96 slots. The material backpack will also be expanded, and we will also address the issue of the item stacking. The optimization of firearm genres is another key focus. There will be differences in effectiveness between genres in different scripts, but we will try to minimize these differences based on feedback and backend data evaluation. Additionally, some genres were overpowered in PvP, so we plan to provide different effects in PvP and PvE to reduce the impact on the PvE experience. The Prime War has also been a focus of feedback. We are making plans to reduce the manufacturing materials of close defense. Turret and plasma missiles increase the means to cause damage to Silver Plague, adjusted removal permission for structures built in the Prime Wall, and increased the rewards. Finally, I want to announce that Once Human will be sharing more important updates about the open beta on the 7th of June 2024. In upcoming content updates, We'll be adding more variety to divisions, as well as introducing the highly anticipated cultivation system. Additionally, we are actively developing 2 new scripts. We are excited to continue our journey with you after the official launch. My colleagues and I are committed to keeping the promise we made to each and every one of you. The story of Once Human takes place in a dangerous and unknown wasteland, but it is also fair, honest, and unassuming. Pay to win has no place in the world of Once Human, as all the humans in this world are brave, serious, and steadfast in facing life. We look forward to seeing you soon in the open beta. Until then, signing out.
Curse myself for not being able to protect that smile. And that's the one thing you asked of me. That I'd protect you. That's why I'm here. Maybe this is only an old wives' tale. And if it isn't, I don't know what I'm going to face from now on. But I must try.
I am one called necromancer. Tell me, young lady, what reasons could possess you to enter my crypt?
I will bring Coco back, no matter the cost.
Bringing a soul back from the dead. Do you intend to challenge the gods? Defy the natural order?
I will do anything for her.
Then enter the dungeon and face me. Claim the power of the necromancer.
I have nothing left to lose. Because I've already lost everything.
Peggy 16.
I'm Louis Bodel, art director on The Precinct, here to talk you through your beat as the ACPD's newest recruit. Welcome to the Rotten Apple. Good police work starts on the ground. Everything from parking infractions to vandalism to bank heists is procedurally generated in-game, so you never know what the day will bring. Your cruiser is the best way to patrol the city, but be ready to hit the streets on foot if things get loud. In this town, that happens all too often. When you've caught your mark, you'll need to follow procedure to make sure you handle the interaction appropriately. They could be a good citizen who made an honest mistake or a career criminal wanted for multiple offences. That's not to say you can't stop for a bite to eat every once in a while. Call-outs can happen at any time, so you'll need to be ready to respond. Not everyone will react positively when you arrive on the scene, but you've got a variety of methods at your disposal to resolve the situation. Let your partner handle the paperwork. It's time to gear up for the next mission. You'll unlock new equipment in the armory as you gain experience. Tonight, we're taking to the skies on a helicopter patrol. You'll need to keep the spotlight trained on the perp to bring down their resistance meter while coordinating the ground response with the support menu. You can call in squad cars, spike strips, roadblocks, and more to help you bring them to justice. You can, of course, get involved in chases more directly. Call in the same support from your car, and don't worry too much about dodging these carefully placed piles of fruit crates.
Oops.
Sometimes, though, what's needed is a good old-fashioned foot chase. Don't worry, dispatch is standing by to assist if you need backup. Regardless, you'll need to make use of the city's geography to catch up with criminals and hold your own in a firefight. With the final perp booked, you're ready to end the day's shift. Averno's citizens will sleep a little safer for your efforts until tomorrow. Try your hand at policing the procedurally controlled world of The Precinct on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S later this year.
I'm here to investigate a case. The Salami Bandit, a nefarious lunch thief tormenting a dingy call center. Everyone has a motive. Or a secret. But I'm a master of deductions, and the early bird always catches the criminal. This case ain't gonna be a walk in the pond.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Frederson's bag.
The trail of crumbs must lead to the truth.
Frederson needs to be fired!
I'm getting framed! Duck Detective, the secret salami.
Okay, what is that?
Demons. Being a bishop ain't easy. It takes a toll in ways you can't imagine. One day you'll find out the same thing. Now get back to work.
Feel Shale's power!
I've no time for this.
Take that!
I could have timed that better. I've got to be faster. There are things that the living cannot understand. Death is only the beginning of the final voyage. It's just not that time yet.